You know, one of the cool experiences that Long Lines Charter Service gives you whenever you go out with Captain Eric is that 2 decades of experience. You know, today was a tough bite on the Detroit River. From all the words that we heard from other boats, people were really struggling. But, you know, as you could see by the video, our group had a great day on the water. And that's one of the cool things that Eric really brings to the game. It's not just going fishing with a charter captain. It's about him giving you the right information so that he tells you exactly how to be jigging very quickly in the day. Guys like Eric understand what's going on in the water, and they can impart that knowledge and information to their clients. Another thing is just that relaxed feel that Eric has. He knows the progression of fish here on the Detroit River, and then later in the season out on Lake St. Clair. And that knowledge, that decades of old knowledge, really helps everyone have a great day in the boat, because everyone's relaxed knowing that at some point throughout the day, the fish are going to bite. It's going to happen. You're going to have that great day on the water. You're going to fill the cooler up with fish, and then you're going to get back to the dock safely. And that's really what I appreciate so much about Long Lines Charter. So we got the kind of a brand new color here for the Wyandotte worm here. It's a goby color. It's brown on the bottom, pearl on the top, little stinger hook. Not very far into the first drift, and we've got a fish. I suppose I should thank Steve for the fish, because I would have never chose this color except for our video fishing report guys tell me it's catching fish. Wow, Eric! Show that color off, Eric. What is that? Black ice. That's a three minnow, eh? You know, if you're looking to book a trip, there are so many people out there floating around on the internet that you could sign up for, and they would take your money. But Captain Eric is a professional. You're going to have an awesome experience. You're going to actually learn something informationally, instructionally, so that when you go back home, you could probably go get your own boat and go back out and mimic what you did that day on the water with Captain Eric. So it's not only an entertaining experience to go out with Long Lines Charter Service, but it's an educational experience. He really teaches you exactly how to fish the bodies of water here on the Detroit River and on Greater Lake St. Clair. Oh yeah. There we go. Black ice. Black diamond minnow, huh? Beautiful. He's contributing to lunch, ladies and gentlemen. Way to go, Marky. Yeah. Do it. I'm sucking bad enough that I have to go for it.
On a 3 3/4 inch Motor City minnow. That's the new Iron Man color that we just came out with this year. It's about 2 weeks old, so seems to be the hot bite.
You know, one of the awesome things that Wyandotte Lure Company brings to the river fishermen is the tremendous amount of variety that Steve and the guys over at Wyandotte Lures offer their customers. You know, whether it's the traditional Wyandotte worm, the 4-inch Wyandotte worm, which has been around for decades, or the new 3 1/4 inch Wyandotte Motor City minnow. Both of those products are built specifically for river fishing, and with all of the great colors and all of the great construction qualities that are so important in a soft plastic. Oh yeah. Tell you what, that diamond ice is black diamond. What's the official name of that?
Black diamond.
Black diamond. Well, that is catching fish.
Yeah, bud. This will give us some fight. I'll grab it for you guys.
He catches it.
Here he is right here. You know, we're answer it and drop another line down to see if we can hook that big few rods on it. Yeah, we tried that.
Ha 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 ha. You gotta burn. Okay, he's gonna sit right where you. Way to go, Marky.
It's so big, it's hard to get in frame.
I'm in there, man. You know, a lot of people you see today throwing soft plastics out on the market from their basement or from their garage. The guys at Wyandotte Lure Company have come up with a plastic blend that is not only super durable, but it also is soft and pliable so that when fish bite it, they hold it. But yet it's hard enough, just hard enough, so that it remains durable, fish after fish after fish. You know, it is nothing. I have personally caught 6, 7 fish on a particular bait without having to switch it. And that's really what you're looking for, is that value, that perfect mix in the blend so that the value of it is right there and you're always getting really good suppleness so the bait acts right in the water and yet it holds together under the fight of the fish and going back in for some more. You know, Wyandotte Lures offers probably the biggest selection of colors that I've seen around. And the big thing that Steve and the boys have really come up with is those right colors, those darks, and like their flash tails. Those tails are so important that you have that pink tail option, that chartreuse tail option, that glitter ice option. All those different options on different days can be very critical to putting fish in your boat. If you're looking for a plastic to use in a river fishing scenario or in a casting scenario, the new 3¼ inch Motor City Minnow is also an excellent casting bait. Whether you're casting up for walleyes or casting for smallmouth, whether you're jigging for lake trout, the Wyandotte Lure Company has got the products you need to put tons and tons of fish in your boat.
It's stuck in good.
Look at you. Show that worm off right there in the mouth, because man, oh, fish behind you. All right, way to go, Marky. Squirrel. I like that. Perfect eater. So anyway, guys, we're gonna make a slow drive up. Eric's gonna pull us up to the top of the hole where they've been bitten, and I just wanna show you one of the really productive baits today. Now this is the 1 ounce black diamond Wyandotte. Now that's the color of the actual jig head, black diamond. And then we got a solid black lure Wyandotte worm with just a sparkle tail. This has been really good color all day. Now, Eric's catching a ton of the fish on this same color, but his is a 3¼ inch minnow. Now that 3¼ inch minnow so far today has been much better than the worm. Now, the worm has caught some fish for sure. We just had Mark Malvick catch a really nice one on a color that we're showing is black, and it's got kind of like that antifreeze green bottom with a real bright green jig. But as the sun gets up in the sky, we can start throwing Pimp Daddy and purple and silver down and blue ice. Those colors are going to start to work really, really well, because in low light conditions, these dark lures work well. But as the sun comes up, we'll start to throw a little more color at them. We'll see how we do on the next drift.
Getting smaller, boys.
Fork material. Oh.
14. Our first short.
A short? Well, the way I'm going to rig my minnow, I'll show you. I'm going to show you my little secret way of rigging up a minnow. Most people hook it through the head. Not me. I go down into the mouth, out the gill, force the minnow on, turn it, poke it back through. See that? Now that minnow cannot get off, and he can't be stripped either. Then you take your stinger hook and just pull it, and that locks the minnow in place, and let that lay free just like that. That is John Bergsma style minnow fishing. Look at that. Beautiful. Antifreeze.
This antifreeze jig head, 5/8 ounce of a live minnow that's no longer on there.
Cool. Yeah, you caught 10. Hey guys, just spent an awesome day out on the Detroit River with Steve from Wyandotte Lures and Mark Malvick from Bait Shop, and we joined Captain Eric Long from Long Lines Charters. And I just got to tell you, I am impressed with Captain Eric's ability on this river to catch fish. People were struggling today, and we got a basket full of fish, as you can see right there at the close of the show. And we want to really throw a shout out to Steve and the folks over at Wyandotte Lure Company. I'm telling you what, those are fish catching plastics. If you're looking to really improve your game here on the Detroit River, or any river for that matter, anywhere in the United States, you've got to give the Wyandotte Lure Company and the Wyandotte Worm and the Motor City Minnow a try. A huge array of great colors, fish catching colors, the right suppleness to act really, really lively in the water, but hold together fish after fish. So that combination of great plastic molding and also a huge selection of the right size and colors of jigs. Check them out at Wyandotte Lure Company. And hey, thanks Captain Eric for another great day on the water.